Hello everyone, how you doing, family? Today I thought I'd give an update on my 20-gallon tank. As you can see, it is doing pretty well. Actually, I'm pretty pleased. I think last time I did the update, I did not have this, which is the piece of driftwood. I can't talk. Driftwood. Sorry for the reflections, guys. It's really bit of an overcast day and everything's just reflecting on things, but I'll try my best to minimize, but you can sort of see me in the reflection. Anyway, ignore my bad hair if you can see it. So yeah, I added a piece of driftwood right here, and I took moss from my other aquariums. As you know, I have several aquariums. Yes, I absolutely love aquariums. So I go shopping in my other aquariums, and I took some Java moss from my one of my 5-gallon beta tanks and tied it on the wood, and it is doing pretty well, I think. I mean, it's still relatively new. This tank's only been set up for about 3 weeks. So the thing that amazes me the most about this aquarium is this plant right here, guys. I don't know if you guys remember what this plant actually looked like when I bought it, but I got it on clearance because, yeah, girl loves to save money, and it was literally $4.50. And it is called, let's see if I can say it correctly, Aponogeton Ulvaceus or Ulvaceus or Ulvaceus. Anyway, Aponogeton, okay? It's a bulb, and it grows these really interesting curly translucent, or is it transparent? Translucent leaves, yeah. You could see through the leaves a bit, right? The light shines through them, and if I could, I don't know if I could zoom. Oh yeah, I can actually. Look at that. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous leaves, guys. I am in love. Look at that. I am in awe. See, guys, this is why I have aquariums, okay? I know I seem like the crazy aquarium person, but I think this is why most people could never just have one aquarium when they really get into it, especially when you start having planted aquariums. Because nature, God's creation, is simply beautiful, you know? And so to be able to grow, you know, aquarium plants like this, I feel privileged. I feel just happy, you know, to look at them and watch them grow. But yeah, when I bought this plant, it was $4.50, literally $4.50 at Big Isles Aquarium, one of my local aquarium stores I love to go to. And it was like beaten up. It had like 2 leaves on it, I think, that were like probably 2 inches tall. They weren't even really tall because they were kind of melting away. They were brownish green, and I was like, oh, even with the crappy leaves on there, the plant still looked interesting. And I said to one of the guys who were working in the store, I said, hey, what's that? And he goes, oh, that's an Aponogeton Ulvaceus. I'm like, who? And he said, yeah, it's a great plant, actually. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look good, blah, blah, but, you know, it's one of my favorite plants, he said. I said, okay, why not? $4.50. Can't go wrong, right? Guys, I am so thrilled that I bought this plant. You can see my flower dress. Yeah, guys, the reflection is crazy. But anyway, so glad I bought this plant. Because I put it in the, remember, this is substrate, okay? It's not sand. People think it's sand, but if you see underneath, I do have aquarium soil under there, okay? You can see my catfish. Look at them. I love corridors, guys. This is the bronze corridora. That's what I've got in there. Don't ask me the Latin name. Can't remember. But yeah, this is a bronze cori. I just think they are the cutest little buggers. Look at them. Aww. Anyway. So yeah, you can see my other plants in there, of course. I've got the kabamba. This is the purple one. This is kind of got a purpley reddish hue to it. I have this really struggling piece of The name is escaping me, guys. I'll write it on the video if I remember. Anyway, it's down there and actually it's starting to grow again. I had it in a different tank and it wasn't happy. So I just plopped it in here and see the little root coming out. Although somebody ate the bottom leaves or it melted, I'm not sure. And I have, of course, somebody has to struggle, right? Like there has to be a struggle story. So you can see down there my chain sword, broadleaf chain sword, guys. Now the leaves keep disappearing on me, but only in this area. So I think because in the, I don't know if I could point to it, guys. Let's see. So here, 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 and here are all that's the original, okay? The mother plant came with the 3 babies. But these two, let's see, where's my finger? These two right here. Can I zoom, guys? Okay, let me zoom, it's easier. These 2 plants right there at the end of the chain, they're the ones that actually grew in the aquarium. And they don't have the melting of the leaves. So I think it's not that somebody's eating them. Or maybe they were, because to be honest, you can't see him now, but I bought a, oh, you know what? He's back there. I don't know, in that little corner. You can see his little dark shadow back there. I bought an assassin snail because I had pond snails in here, little pest snails, which I don't like. I think they were eating that chain sword. But anyway, it's not doing this anymore since I bought the assassin snail home, because, you know, I love an assassin snail, guys. If you have any kind of pest snail problem in your aquarium, buy an assassin snail. Your pest problems will disappear in a matter of days, if not weeks, okay? Anyway, the chain sword is struggling a little, but I think it's gonna be okay, because some plants, they struggle when you just put them in a tank, okay? They don't take the transition very well. What else do I have in here, guys? I have a crypt. And I can't remember the name of the crypt. I think it's Crypt Parva, which is one of the slowest growing crypts ever. It's taken it 3 weeks to grow 1 leaf, guys. 3 weeks. But yeah, it is notoriously slow to grow. And I don't have any CO2 being put into this aquarium. Actually, I bought fertilizer. I don't think I actually used it. I will. And occasionally I will put Excel in here, but I'm really lazy and forget about those things. You know, once I got good soil in the aquarium, I literally just, you know, and a bit of light, hey, I just let the plants do their thing. And of course, last but not least, in terms of plants, I have my, what's it called? Leopard sword? Leopard? Ugh. Guys, I'm so bad with water plant names. Anyway, that's a sword back there. This plant, okay, with the spots all over its leaves. Very pretty plant. It's working on its 3rd leaf since I put it in here 3 weeks ago. Looks like it makes a leaf per week, which is interesting. So yeah, I love it. I mean, I do love the plant. It's just that this one is like wowzers, right? The Aponogeton is like wowzers. It literally grew overnight. Which is crazy to me. And I also have a couple of my floating water lettuce in here just because, you know, hey, they look cute, right? And I was trying to get somewhere for the fish to just hide at the surface, but so far they are doing well. Now, can we get to the fish, guys? Can we get to my cute fishies? I mean, what do I have in here, eh? What do I have in here? Now, I would show him to you, but he's disappeared on me, likes to hide. Only cares to come out when I'm either not near the tank or there's a whole bunch of food or I'm calmly sitting on the couch. Then he comes out and shows off. But there is a gold, what do you call it? Bristle nose catfish in here. And I love him. He is very entertaining. There is not an inch of algae in this tank because of him. Because they are amazing at eating algae, guys. Like, amazing. He literally just mows down algae, you know? Wherever he sees algae, he's going to try and eat it. And he's very good at it. So he's in there somewhere. Usually he hides under this. I don't know. He's not in there, guys. Well, he might be, but he's probably hiding upside down under this piece of wood. I deliberately put the wood like this so that he would have like a little cave system. And I was right. He loves it. Sometimes he sticks his head out right here and looks at me, which is the cutest thing. He even does it upside down. I also have in here sort of like a hodgepodge of tetras, because honestly I'm not sure what all of them are. I think there's a gold tetra. I got them from Shrimp Fever, one of my favorite places to go in the Toronto area, and I got a deal on them. Basically wanted to clear out the tank, so he sold them at a good price, you know, to me. I think there's gold ones. I think there's Pristella tetras, I think they're called. And something else. I have no clue. Anyway, I love them. See that? Look at them right there. Oop, look at them. They've got like a blue stripe down their bodies with a black, you know, area on their tail, and silver bodies. I just think they are beautiful, and they do shine. Look at them. They're just shiny. Just shiny. Of course, I also have, as you can see in the frame right now, I have neon red rainbows, blue-eyed rainbows. Their eyes are actually blue, if they stay still long enough for you to see it. But there's a male right here, Mr. Gorgeous. They used to be in here, and I decided this tank was not going to work because this... Oop. Oh, yeah, you guys didn't see that, did you? He ran away from me. He doesn't trust me because I had to catch him out of there the other day. But anyway, he lost his trust. He'll get it back eventually. For 2 days, I swear he didn't want to, he wanted nothing to do with me. Anyway, guys, back to the 20 gallon. So yeah, I have 4 rainbows in there. There's a female down here who's getting chased by this guppy from this male guppy. I'm not even sure why, what his problem is. But he's a beautiful, I think he's called blue, tuxedo blue, something blue, cosmic blue. Oh, I don't remember, but he's very pretty, as you can see, and I think he knows it because he's a pain in the butt sometimes. And there's one female guppy near him right here with a gorgeous tail. And I have another gorgeous guppy girl right here. Right, see that? I never used to like guppies, but now I do. And what else? There's 3 female red rainbows and 1 male. You can tell the male apart from the females because frankly the male is more vibrant, as you can see. His fins are gorgeous, especially if he flares his fins out when he wants to show off and do his little mating dance. He's really cute. One of my favorite fish. I've had them for I think over a year now plus. Haven't lost one except one that committed suicide by jumping out of the previous tank they were in, because I think this big male actually chased him out of the tank because he was another male that died. But anyway, so I've decided to just keep him and the 3 females. I also have in here some pink Japanese, or just pink rice fish. I don't know if they're Japanese, but they're pink rice fish. And I hope I'm going to try and do it, guys. But if you look closely at this white female, and I know she's female, underneath her, clasped in her fins, there are a whole bunch of eggs. Don't ask me how she does that, but that's what they do. She's holding on to a whole bunch of eggs underneath her body. And I'm debating. Do I try and save the eggs? Do I just ignore her just leave her be? Because they seem to be like spawning like crazy in this aquarium. I don't know what I'm doing right, but I like it. Because the other female, because I know for sure there's 2 of them, if I could find her. The other female, same thing. I think, oh yeah, back there. Has a whole bunch of eggs underneath her body. You can see them actually. The eggs are actually clear, like, they look like clear balls basically. So yeah, they're spawning. The guppies also spawned, of course, not spawned, they birthed babies. They are live bearers, guys. I did mention that in a previous video, but I'll give you a little update. Here they are, the babies in their breeding box. They are growing like weeds. They were born last Sunday. Today's Saturday, so they're 6 days old. And they've basically almost doubled. Almost, not quite doubled, but I can see the little faces, and they really do look like little guppies, guys. Look at them. They're so cute. Now, all the muck you see, that's just because of the type of substrate I have in this tank. And that's why the water looks a little, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the water looks a bit brownish. And it's because of the, I guess, the iron content or something in the soil. It releases in the water. So it's all over this little breeding box. I rinsed it out once already this week, and I'll do it again. So it's not like bad dirt. It's not food. It may be a little bit of food because, of course, I'm using baby food with them. I'm using this. Yeah, Ikari. First bites for babies. Yeah, good stuff. Keeping the little buggers alive. Look at them. So cute. There's 7. Okay, there's 7 in there. I used to have more, but tragedy struck, guys. Tragedy struck. I took them out of this breeding box and I put them in the tank in a floating breeding box. Turns out the slats in the floating breeding box were too big and some of them swam out, and I cannot find them anymore because I think they became food, sadly. So yeah, what else, guys? What else? I don't want to make this video too long. I have another pregnant female right here. You see her right here with the bluish. Come down here, lady. Yeah, there she is. Well, this girl has a trouble with filming fish. How do you get them in frame and keep them still? This girl with a beautiful blue tail. She's pregnant. I think she'll give birth this week coming. And I'm gonna save her babies. Yeah, actually I am, because yeah, I like her tail. I like her. Well, I like all my fishies. But anyway, so yeah, that's a rundown of the fish. Oh, yeah, you saw one of the cories. They hide really well. There's actually 5 of them. They're all over the place. There's another one in the corner here. Some are skinny, some are fat. I'm pretty sure I have some females. It'd be so cool if I actually bred cories, guys, without even trying. Because let's be honest, I'm not trying to breed these guys. I think the secret to breeding most fish, maybe not all, but most, is to just treat them really well. Give them a really good home. Take care of their water really well. Give them a planted tank, and they will make babies for you. Yep. So, guys, that's it. Oh, you know what? Haha, there's another inhabitant, eh? This tank is filled with life. Do you see who's in the wood, guys? Do you see who's in? Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That, guys, is my beautiful ghost shrimp. I love ghost shrimp. People take them for granted, but they're actually pretty good. There's, I think, 5 in here. 5, I think. Hard to keep track, but I do see others. Occasionally they'll come out. So yeah, that's all that's in this tank, guys, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave you with another shot of my beautiful Aponogeton Ulvaceus plant waving in the water. See those leaves? The filter's pushing it down, guys. The filter. I wish you guys could see my catfish, but he's like, nah, I'm not coming out. Nope, you have no food, lady. You have no food. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? Yes, I have a fake plastic plant in the corner. That is to try and maximize the number of shrimp that don't get eaten in this tank by Mr. Where is he? He's hiding from me still. He's hiding. I love him, but he's so weird. Anyway, yeah. There is a ram in there, and he's just being a pain right now. There's also those little guys in the corner, if you could see them, which are the pygmy corridoras. Anyway, we'll focus on this tank another time. But for now, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. And remember, God loves you. I love you. Love each other, man. Bye.